Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening and watching. My name is NefandEli, and you can find my information in the description box below. So I wanted to talk to you about a visual I got this morning during my meditation time. I was in a circus tent. It looked like a circus tent, and a karmic soulmate was there. This is the karmic soulmate that I've been talking about in my videos, the one that is extremely demonic, the one that is that used to be a light worker, a starseed. But if you watch my previous videos, I talked about how Melchizedek took his crown and he willingly gave it up because he decided he wanted to side with darkness for whatever reason. Spell work, black magic, whatever. Anyways, so I'm in this circus tent with my karmic soulmate, and there's a bunch of bodies laying everywhere. Just laying everywhere, kind of lined up, like how it would look like. I mean, I hate to say this, but you know how the scenes used to look in the Holocaust, right? Those pictures that we've seen of the bodies just kind of lined up and stacked up. That was what I got in the visual. And what Spirit was telling me was that this is the number of people that he's consumed, the people that he has siphoned energy from. And there were a lot of people in there, you know. And it really was kind of mind-boggling to me because I'm like, okay, the person I'm talking about is only around 40 years old. So he's been able to siphon and use this many people. But what's interesting is that he was looking at me very strangely because, of course, that can't happen to me, right? You can't siphon my energy. I'm very divinely protected. You can't do what you did to these people to me. It's not going to happen. That was basically the energy that I was in when I was in this visualization, standing, talking to him. And I saw two eagles come into my energy, a bald eagle on my right and a gray eagle on my left. And I've talked about eagle spirit, how, first of all, they're one of the animals that's very much connected to the divine. These animals cannot be shape-shifted into by malicious entities or people trying to trick you, right? There's a group of animals that you can't, that are only going to connect to authentic spirits, right? They're not going to, you can't shapeshift into them if you have malicious intent, basically. But with two eagles in my energy, that is extreme divine protection. I mean, he couldn't come near me. And I just remember me and eagle spirits being so appalled and angry and disgusted with being in this energy with him and all of these people that he had consumed. So I'm telling you this story just because I want you to know that you have support, that you need to call on your spirit team, and particularly your spirit animals at this time. They've been showing up very heavy. If you happen to see a spirit animal on repeat, and this could be in your physical reality, you could see this animal on a t-shirt, on a billboard, on a TV show, you could hear this animal's name being called out. But somehow, some way, a spirit animal, if they want to give you a message, they will make their way into your energy field. And if you're tapped in, tuned in, if you're aware, then you'll notice the repeating symbolism and you'll realize there's a message for you, okay? But when the animals are coming in and appearing to you, pay attention to their temperament, pay attention to what they're doing, pay attention to where they are. Are they on your left side or your right side? So for me, when a spirit animal is on my left side, this could be the energy of somebody else, right? Or the energy of an entity or something like that trying to come into my field. That's typically what it is for me. It's somebody else's energy. When the spirit animal is on my right side trying to come in, that's typically information that is for me, information that I need, that's going to support me, when a spirit animal is coming in for protection, it can come in for me on either side. I typically feel that energy of protection. The animal will typically have a very defensive look on its face. It'll be kind of in a ready position, like an attack position. So pay attention. Pay attention to the visuals that you're getting with these animals, how they make you feel, and look them up. Do some research because they are very supportive of us at this time. As I've mentioned in other videos, when I see a lot of dead rodents, that typically means that there's spells being broken for me or people in my energy. Maybe the collective, sometimes the collective is put under a spell. We know this. And the bigger the rodent, the bigger the spell. So again, pay attention, take notes. Sometimes your spirit animals represent your ancestors. I know a lot of birds, for me, show up as ancestors. Cardinals are typically ancestors, like grandparents or further down the line. Frogs, turtles, bears, wolves, sometimes rams and sheep are ancestors too. But again, feel out the energy, tap in and see what it means for you. Frogs too can also represent abundance. Koi fish, if you see a pelican with a full beak, that's also abundance as well. So I can go on and on, okay? But again, the spirit animals are here. They're heavy to support us. Elemental energies, earth spirits, spirit animals are showing up to give us guidance and wisdom, okay? So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.